All opinions are those of the participants making them and are not an endorsement of any position, program, religion, or political affiliation. DFG's Corner is for information, observation, and entertainment. I ask that you comment, like, share, and subscribe. If you got with your high school boyfriend, y'all were making a mixtape or a mix CD, and now y'all you've been together, and now you by yourself, by hook or by crook, um, and you're looking at online dating, and the dating scape has changed. Do you think online dating is a good thing, a bad thing, or it doesn't matter?
I actually haven't done the online dating thing. I'm just actually being on my own now, right? Getting ready to be on my own now. And so, but through girlfriends, I have heard like the online dating thing. And I mean, it's a lot of games on online dating still. I see
Absolutely.
that. I see that men, it's like no matter what age you are, at the age that we are, and we think that men should have it together, I realize they don't necessarily have it together and they're still playing games.
What kind of what kind of games? I know you're not on the market, but what kind of games do men usually play? And I mean, you're telling me as a man, I know some. I just want to see
I'm
what.
not a man, but like I said, I can't speak from men's, but I can speak from like girlfriends that I have. Like I've seen where they are, like the messages go straight from like, "Hey, how are you?" to straight sexual, like period. And
We just
as
said that.
women,
Hmm.
right, as women, we're emotional, period. Like, yeah, you have women that want sex and stuff, but we're emotional beings, period. So we want some sort of connection before we get to that point of asking like, sexual questions. So we want like security. We want things not necessarily like you're dating. So you just want to know the man's state of mind before
Right.
they dive into those questions of like sex period. And so for me, I'm getting like starting to be on the market, but like for me, online dating scares me. I don't want anything to do with it
It is
at all.
scary. It's a scary thing
It is.
to
Okay.
and it's so many online dating websites out there. It's so many. And then it's like when you pick one, you don't know, and then you decide, okay, I think I like him. And then you just want to focus on this one. But the other side of it, you wonder, is he on five other websites as well? And he's not, it's just like they want one in every city. You see what I'm saying? And it's really hard and to trust someone.
Okay. Now I got you. Said women are expensive. Y'all women, y'all know y'all expensive, and the
That's why
dude.
I don't know how someone could keep up with various ones.
Yeah,
Right.
like getting up, no pockets. The pockets, they hit them pockets. But so you won't try online dating. So but you're going to do it more in the traditional mode. So where do men in your age range, you're 45, so I figure you do between 38 and
I
53.
don't know. I'm gonna tell you, like I don't like when I tell you fresh to the market, super, super fresh to the market. Like so I hadn't even given the opportunity to like see, but I've seen what like my girlfriends see when they're on like Facebook dating. I see what they see and it doesn't draw me to it. And
Hmm.
Yeah.
so I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't have but at the same time it's like I see what's out there. Like my girlfriends have told me, like, if you could save your marriage, like there's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. But then I'm like, like you can't save your marriage based off of that. Like if your marriage isn't working, it's just not working. Period.
Right, right.
Right.
So for me, like I really hadn't decided a plan of attack yet. Like nobody wants to jump out of a relationship right into another one. So that's me.
Well,
But at
some
the
people
same
can't take it from any other place. Some people just gotta have somebody. And
You
that's
know,
where a lot
and I'm
of
gonna tell you, my whole adult life, I've been a wife. Period. That's what it is. But at the same time, nobody wants to take the games. Nobody wants to take the, and then you have children that may be involved. Like nobody wants to deal with somebody who doesn't have it together, who just wants a place to lay their head or like somebody to lay with. Like, at the same time, I think one of the things I said today, I'm like, look, like I have questions. So my question is, are you strong enough to handle my personality? Because if you're not strong enough to handle my personality and realize that one argument doesn't mean let's walk away. Like, then
Absolutely.
if you can't do that, then you need to walk away from me, period. And so that's just me. And that's how I am. So, like, my guard is up, period. But I don't know about the online dating. Like, I'm definitely not trying to meet anybody in the club, period. But I'm definitely not trying to, I don't know. I've seen too much on the Facebook dating because I have girlfriends that share it with me and it's too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
what are the guys? What are the guys about saying?
Say that again. You're breaking up.
But when you look, when they're looking at profile, what do you think they see? I'm sure they when you profile it too, just so you can see what's out there.
You are breaking up. You're breaking up.
Couldn't hear you.
Hold on a second. Let me stop sharing. Can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Like I was saying, you don't. What are they putting on their profiles as far as pictures and what they're saying, what interests them, what gets them, their likes, their dislikes? Is it when your friends show you that? Because I'm sure your unmarried friends showed you those, those profiles that they're looking through, so y'all have a good laugh or something.
Most of the time, that stuff is lies. Who's to
Yeah,
say they
it's
telling
no
the
laugh
truth?
about it. It's no laugh about it. You have to wait for it to come
Yeah.
through the conversation. So like
Right.
usually you see the pictures and be like, oh dang, okay, yeah, he's good for you. Okay. He looks good, and then it's a conversation that comes through. Once the conversation hits, it's like for some it's hit or miss. It's like, yeah, no. He's looking straight for a booty call. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that was my. It's kind of a tangent, but I was just thinking that while you were while you were talking about that, said what um does their username give anything away? For example, if my name, if I'm on, I'll be DFG Dr. Feelgood. Someone someone else with someone else with a handle like 10-inch monster slinger or something like that, or
Sorry.
lick 'em dead, 6969.
Yeah, no. So
No,
that's
swiping
nothing.
left to the left to the left.
Exactly. Because I'm like, I'm not going to take this dude seriously, period. Like, based off of his name. Like, apparently, like, he thinks he has this reputation or whatever. Like, no, that's not something. Like, even at 45, if you're possibly going through a divorce, like, you don't want somebody who has that kind of name. Like, what is that? Grow up.
Well, they could say it was a
Exactly.
nickname they got in college.
Yeah, but they can also turn around and change it because they're now a grown ass man, period.
Yeah, that's people. Some people. I seriously question their username, whether I'm on Twitter, on social media, because I've seen women put like DAHEAD nurse,
So what now? Say that again.
DAHEAD
The
nurse.
head nurse.
Yeah. So, do you think they're talking about taking care of patients?
No.
More, you be thinking sponge baths, they be thinking tongue baths.
Oh God. Mm-mm.
Let me stop.
Hey, Leanne.
Welcome to the
Sorry.
show, Miss Leanne. Is it the first
Hey,
time?
Leanne.
How are you doing?
Yeah,
Welcome to my
I'm
channel.
here. I'm just like, wow, like wait a minute, what are we talking about already? Like this wait a minute. We just
Well,
jumping out there. Okay.
I'll just tell you, every show is different. You never know what you're gonna get, but
All right.
my my philosophy is to be, we're just having a family call.
Most definitely. Yeah, yeah, not a
In on the family
problem.
call. Well, we were talking about we're talking the subject tonight is you've just come out of a long-term relationship and you just got a long-term relationship and you're going to online dating. If you're a Gen Xer, like most of us are, we dated pre-internet, pre-dating sites, and you had to actually go and meet people and talk to them with your mouth and use the phone on the wall. That but now you come out. Is it a good thing, a bad thing, or is it indifferent? That's the premise. So what we were talking about was in the online dating, does your does your username, is it a turn off or a turn on if they have certain usernames? Now, people our age, and how old are you, Leanne, if I may ask, or age
Uh,
range?
I'm I'm 51 and I don't believe in online dating, but I support anybody that does it. But me personally, nah, I don't trust people enough like that. So for me, I need to see your face.